Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for April 23rd, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's start off with a quick look at the weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, despite closing on the lows last week, the US dollar index continues to respect the weekly uptrend. Now the 78.79 level remains an important support, and drop below 78 is likely to signal a longer term weakness. 80.81 is an important overhead resistance level. A break beyond 80.81 opens the window for a continuation of the uptrend. Let's take a look at the daily chart. The daily chart reflects Friday's close at 79. We expect a bounce here that is likely to retest the 80 resistance this week. Next up, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar as seen here in the ISE FX Options pair value CDD. Well, the CDD consolidated along the 99.5 support level last week. A break below 99 opens the window for a continuation lower. A close above 99.5 is likely to trigger a retest of 100.5 with a follow-through break yielding a continuation towards this 102-103 box. Let's take a look at the YUK, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Well, the YUK spent most of the week within the 81-82 zone, and a break back below 81 is likely to trigger a move lower. A break above 82 signals a continuation higher. Let's take a look at the US dollar versus the euro as seen here in the EUI. While the 76.77 level remains a strong overhead resistance for the EUI, and we need to see a break above 77 to signal a move higher. The pairs closed below 76 last Friday, which now opens the window for a test of support down at the 74.75 level. Next up, the BPX, the US dollar versus the pound. Well, the BPX closed last week with a test of 61.5, 62, and a break below 61.5 confirms the likelihood of a continuation lower. We do suspect a bounce this week. However, the pair is likely to meet with resistance back up within this 62.5, 63 focal zone. Until we get a break above 63, the path of least resistance remains down for the BPX. Let's take a look at the AUX, the US dollar versus the Australian dollar. Well, the AUX spent last week consolidating within the 96-97 focal zone. A break below 95.75 is likely to yield a tradable move to the downside. A break back above 97 confirms a continuation of the uptrend. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the US dollar index continued lower to test 79. This level is an important support zone. As long as it holds, the trend continues higher. The CDD hovers at the 99 support. A break above 99.5 should signal a trade higher. However, 100.5 remains a resistance level to any longer-term move to the upside. The YUK retraced back into the 81-82 zone. A break above 82 should signal a continuation higher. The EUI reversed last week and now appears as though it is slipping lower to test 75. A reversal and break back above 77 opens the window for a move higher. The BPX lost ground last week and now tests the support level at 61.5, 62. We expect a bounce higher this week. However, the trend looks lower. The AUX spent last week consolidating within the 96-97 zone. A possible bear flag may be forming, and a break below 95.5 should signal a move lower. A break back above 97 opens the window for a continuation higher. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for April 23rd, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net. Thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash settled in U.S. dollars and have a European-style exercise.